I don't own the rights to the song if you heard any of that playing. Trying. Anyhow, good afternoon, beautiful butterflies and gents. If you're watching, this is Evangelist Tammie Polk with Tammie Polk Ministries, of course, coming to you with a life and in color. Wednesday's Women Devotional. October is the month of domestic violence awareness. Woo! I mean, not like woohoo, but yay, this is our month. Survivors, and to remember those that have fallen as victims. Also, it's breast cancer awareness as well. So, today I just want to share some information with you guys about domestic violence. Okay, I wrote a whole bunch of stuff down, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading, want to make sure I get everything accurate and correct. Okay, so the first thing I want to put out there, and I hope you guys are sharing these videos and are really getting something from them. You know someone, slip them the number, tell them, hey, check out Tammie Polk Ministries on YouTube, or go to my Facebook page. They'll see the information there as well. Okay, appreciate the love and shares and likes and comments, all that. Anyhow, first thing I want to share is a website to find shelters in your specific state. And that website is www.womenslaw.org. I know it sounds like I say women's, but it's like women with the S at the end. We know women is already plural, but they added an S. So it's www.womenslaw.org. You type in their website and they'll give you a rundown of domestic violence shelters in your specific state. You have to go and select what state you're in and all that good thing. And also you can just download the app or use Safe that I've shared on my page as well already to your cell phone, and it'll get you immediate contact, immediate help with a shelter that's within miles of you if you're ever in need like that. So I just want to share some basic facts about domestic violence. What is like domestic violence? It's when you have been actually or threatened physically or sexual, when you have been abused emotionally or psychological, the threats, the name calling, the putting you down, the bullying, all of that. Those things are emotional and psychological that can be very, very detrimental to any woman, man, boy, or child, or little girl. Okay. Also, stalking. Included in stalking, okay, was excessive calls, text messages, and emails. Yes, that's a form of abuse. When you see these things, oh, shout out to Death. Yeah, I think that was the name of the movie, because that's the first movie that I can recall ever seeing actually putting domestic violence information at the end of the movie on the screen, saying like, you need. I've seen it on television, of course, but at the actual movies on the movie screen, and we've had plenty of domestic violence movies, and I don't recall. If I have, I apologize if they're out there, then God bless you, thank you for that, but I can't really recall. But I specifically remember that Safe Horizon information that they put up on the screen. So I appreciate that. We need more people speaking out on domestic violence. Yes, that movie was a booger. Yes, it was. And all those things that I've talked about, that I'm about to talk about too, the husband was doing to his wife. So I'll move right along. I just want to shout out that movie for doing that. Also, financial abuse. That's when the spouse is withholding money, ruining your credit, or keeping you or stopping you from getting a job, or making you quit the job. That's because he has to be in control over everything. So financial abuse is a form of domestic violence as well. And also there's threats, threats to out you to your family, your friends, or your co-workers regarding your sexual life, your sexual orientation. That, let me tell you something. when you in situations, a domestic violence situation, the person that feels like they have to be in control, the abuser, he or she would use anything to manipulate you, to have you thinking that he's going to out you, he's going to do all these things, he's going to kill you, all these things just to instill fear in you. So that's another form of threat, to out you, your safety. You don't want, that's intimate. That's between you and your intimate partner, and it should stay that way. But they begin to threaten you, saying that they're going to tell, your family, oh, well, we didn't have a threesome, or, she whatever, she likes it, dog is whatever. I'm just saying, whatever it is, they make threats like that. It has happened, and it will continue on happening until we make people more aware, speak out about it, educate people, and get those that need help. Okay. Now, another quick statistic. It says 1 out of 4 women and 1 out of 7 men will actually experience domestic violence. And 1 in 10 women, in the U.S. will be raped by an intimate partner in her life. 1 out of 10. That seems like a low number, but it's still high. 1 out of 10. So that means for every 100 women, 10 of those women are going to be raped in this United States, the free world. Okay, moving right along. Drop some more knowledge on you. Okay, we have 9.7% of the women will be stalked, and 2.3% of men will be stalked just throughout your lifetime. And it's sad, but it's true, because this generation now, Generation X or X, I don't forgot y'all names, but y'all need some help. Like y'all think it's cute. Oh girl, he called me 15 times. Look, no, boo-boo kitty. He has a problem. He has a control issue. And when he see you, best to believe, he may try to go upside your head. That is not cute. That is not safe. That's not godlike. There's nothing funny about that situation at all, because you never know when that guy can snap and then you gone and he's locked up in jail. No, it's not cute. It's not cute. It's not, oh, he loved me, girl. He loved me. He texted me 100 times. Look, boom. That is not cute. Okay? Get out. Get away. Tell someone in your family, and stop thinking that it's a plaything, especially when you have kids. Domestic violence is nothing to play with. It's your life you're dealing with. It's your children's life. Your family. You have to think about getting out and getting some help. I know it's hard. I know it is hard, but baby, you can do it. I believe that you can, and I know that you can. And it is okay to feel afraid and thinking that you don't have nowhere to go, or you're not going to make it, because everything, he did everything. God gave you some sense, right? He gave you some senses. Okay, use them. Get out and know that you will be much better off outside of that situation.